Hey man, I do what I do.
They don't have the training for it. But this is.
Hold on a minute. We've been watching the border for 50 years. You go down to Cuba. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what we do. The military is going to do pretty much whatever the president says do. Now they typically have a problem because they have something called Posse Comitatus, which says that the military cannot be deployed on U.S. soil. But in this particular case, they're not fighting Americans. They're protecting the border from an invasion. So I see how Trump and his administration justified ordering the military to the border. That is called Posse Comitatus. Okay, don't misspell any of the words in any of the letters. Don't misplace them. Posse. Okay, posse. Let me get up close to the camera so y'all can see. Posse Comitatus. Okay, don't misspell the words. It's called Posse Comitatus. Y'all can look it up. We don't want our own troops being turned against us, so it's illegal to do that. But let's continue listening to these good folk try to sound outraged and astounded that this is going on after these folks said that this is what they were going to do for the past whole 2 years now.
To deport people because they haven't gotten more money from Congress for this.
Nope.
They don't have more ICE agents, and so they're trying to pull in other. This is where I think the Trump administration has to be careful.
You heard what she said. Where the Trump administration, I don't think they care. Keep it.
Because recent polling shows that there's overwhelming support for deportation of illegal immigrants, immigrants that are here that don't have documentation.
How many of y'all support the deportation of illegal immigrants that are here? Type W in the chat room for yes, and type N in the chat room for no. Okay, all right. W for yes, N for no. All right, keep listening. If you are in support of illegal immigrants being deported, okay, so it looks like y'all want it. Let's see what else is. So they right. Let's keep going.
Overwhelming support for deporting immigrants who have criminal convictions.
How many of you all are in support of deporting criminals who have immigrants who have criminal convictions? Type W in the chat room if you want to see them deported, and type N in the chat room if you want them to stay here and have a fair trial and get Social Security and whatever else they're doing. Okay, the W's are still having it. Here's the last one.
But there is not overwhelming support for using the U.S. military. 62% of Americans oppose separating families, something that
W means yes, affirmative. N means no, never. Okay, we got one N, blessed for success. How many are against for W, against N, using the military? I got one N so far. Okay, it's a lot of W's I see on my screen. Somebody says a lot of criminals. Just all of them are criminals. Okay, yeah, I don't think, all right, let's just see how cold-blooded y'all can be. How many of you all are in support of keeping the families together by deporting everybody? Okay, that means your daughter's an American citizen, son's an American citizen. You got to go on back to where you came from. Going back to Somalia. If you're in support of keeping the families together and sending them all back, type a W. Okay. All right, y'all recognize that's not fair though, right? Because you got a little American citizen. He just 10. He was born here, and he got to go back to Somalia. He got to go back to Nigeria. He got to go back to Guadalupe, right? He don't know them people. He don't know none of them. And y'all still saying W. Y'all cold. Y'all cold-blooded out here. Let's keep listening. But America been splitting up families for, since 1619. Okay, we got a history of splitting up families since 1619. All right, let's just keep it 100. Keep listening.
This is not popular with the American people, so they have to be careful.
I think it's popular with these people on this YouTube channel. These people clearly see it as a popular thing. I'm just judging by the W's. Keep listening.
You were just saying a few moments ago that the numbers are down right now. So, I guess just to be a skeptic here, couldn't somebody ask the question, well, why not just use ICE resources here? Is the military being used?
It's not, I don't think it's propaganda, sir. I think they're using the U.S. military because it's free manpower. They got their own planes. Come on, y'all. Come on, ICE. I'll give you a ride. Yeah, I think I don't believe you, sir. Let's keep listening.
To identify what's different. And the U.S. military on the U.S. southern border is not different. There are already 2,200 active duty troops who are helping support the border mission. And now it's more of a numbers game. So sending.
Look, I'm going to post this up. Eric and Ray Vaughn, you wrong. You wrong. You ugly on the inside, Mr. or Miss Vaughn. The family that flee together, leave together. You very ugly. You very ugly on the inside for saying that. I just want you to know that you shouldn't say mean, ugly things like that. We are not a mean, ugly people. We are beautiful Americans, okay? We love people, okay? Sometimes we prefer to love them from a distance. We like them to stay in their homes. That's ugly for you to say that, Mr. Vaughn. E-Ray. E-Ray. That's why your name is E-Ray. Huh. How dare you say that? You ugly on the inside for that, E-Ray. Let's keep listening. I'm going to leave it up for a minute. Y'all tell E-Ray, don't be ugly like that. Don't be ugly, E-Ray. The family that flee together, leave together. I'm going to have a broadcast entitled The Family That Flee Together, Leave Together. And I'm not going to give you any credit for the name, E-Ray. I just want you to know, keep listening.
More resources down to the U.S. southern border. Our understanding is they don't have law enforcement authority. So what they're doing is a lot of assistance when it comes to operational readiness, augmenting air operations, and doing a lot of behind the scenes work when it comes to assessing intelligence. So we do have to discern that there is truth to the fact that the military is already there to assist.
Let me do that. Hold on a minute. Keep going. Y'all keep listening.
Because the resources provided by the federal government are strained and over the years have been overwhelmed. But what the Trump administration is doing is putting more of those Pentagon resources there as a show of force, as a show of clamping down on the southern border. And even if numbers are low, what Trump officials want is for numbers to be zero.
Show is you said that we want to. It's hard to believe CNN anymore. They just kind of lost their steam with me. I don't believe them. They just real fake with it. You know what I'm saying? They just real fake with it. Where's E-Ray at? E-Ray, say something.
Let's play some sound from some migrants who made the journey to the U.S.-Mexico border only to just
go. They said they were going to put these people on here and have them crying, and we supposed to feel sorry for them. But I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. The average American has lost all their feelings of sorry. The immigrants were doing too much. They were up here beating up cops and taking, they were just doing too much. They were just beating up police officers and squatting in people's houses. And it's almost like you crying so you can come up here and take advantage of our country, like these people. And you know how much empathy are we supposed to have? She said, what am I supposed to do? What answer do I give my child? Y'all got to go back where you came from, baby girl. You got to go on back. Go on back to where you came from. You can't get mad at us. How you going to get mad at us? You can't come. What you mad for? Why you mad? Nobody invited you up here. And you showed up on the doorstep. And we was like, no, America is closed today. America's closed. And now you mad because America is closed. Didn't Donald Trump tell y'all they was eating the cats and the dogs? America heard that. Y'all taking over apartment complexes in Denver. You see what I'm saying? And you crying now. Yo, look, people messed it up for you. I'm just saying, you didn't make it. I feel bad for you as a human being, but what you want me to do? Huh? What you want us to do? Keep listening. We are caring people, but what do you want us to do?
DennisSpurling got the mic on fire.
Black father, I have black son.
Tune in, weekly feeling inspired. From the heart, real talk ignite. Every episode brings the light. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare? Catch the wave, don't pass by. Lifted spirits always inside. In this podcast joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate.
Donation. I thought it was a class.
Welcome to DennisSpurling Podcast.
Hey man, I'll do what I do. You know that.
Your ass class, don't call me. Now what? You tall black women up inside. I don't give a fuck about